professionally portrays the role of Minnie Pearl at all the conventions that come to town, and she travels the road and is a great ambassador for not only the Grand Ole Opry but for Nashville in period. She is the one that Minnie Pearl herself picked out of a whole cast out at Opryland Park and pulled her aside and just kind of told her a thing or two like she did the rest of us. I think it stuck with her, though. But I'm always proud to present her on stage on my breakfast shows, and it is an honor for me to introduce her tonight, doing a portrayal of Minnie Pearl and doing a tribute to her. Would you welcome, please, Miss Cindy Moore as Cousin Minnie Pearl.
Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here. Oh, I love being back here at the Grand Ole Opry, especially with all of you good-looking fellers out there. Lordy, I sure do love to look at you. It don't do me a bit of good, but I'm going to look at you anyhow. You know, I was walking in here this evening, this feller was walking alongside of me, and I thought he'd give me a funny look. So I said, "Pardon me, feller, but did you give me a funny look?" He said, "Lady, you got a funny look, but I sure didn't give it to you." It was you right there on the second row with that hat on. Woo, you're a pretty man. Look at you. I know why you said that to me. I had to get up really early this morning. I come in on the train from Grinder Switch with my Uncle Nabob, and I got to tell y'all about Uncle Nabob. He is a sight for sore eyes. He's been known to take a nip or two of that hard stuff. He claims it steadies his nerves. Of course, sometimes it gets so steady he don't move at all. And that makes his wife, my Aunt Ambrosia, it makes her really mad. So she decided one evening she was going to play a joke on him. She went down to the corner market store, bought her one of them masks, you know, like the kids wear at Halloween. She put that mask on. She hid outside in the bushes. It was really late, about, 8:30 or so. Here comes Uncle Nabob. He's all staggering up the sidewalk. Aunt Ambrosia, she jumps out from the bushes. She says, "Boo, I'm the devil." He said, "Well, shake hands with your kinfolk, 'cause I married your sister." Hey, I got to tell you, something dangerous happened to me outside in the parking lot when I was coming in here. This feller come up to me, y'all, he stuck a gun to my ribs. He said, "Lady, give me all your money." I said, "I ain't got no money." Well, then he commenced to frisking me up and down. He said, "You sure ain't got no money, do you?" I said, "No, but you do that again, I'm going to write you a check." Did you get that one? You see, it felt kind of whatever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on March the 4th, 1996, we lost a country music legend. Sarah Ophelia Colley Cannon, better known as Minnie Pearl, passed away, and we all miss her. I know I especially miss her because for the past 23 years, I have been portraying the role of Minnie out at Opryland Theme Park and at conventions across the country. As Jeannie told you, my name is Cindy Moore, and I moved to Nashville in 1979 from Atlanta, Georgia, to sing and dance in one of the shows out at the park. And it was there that I not only got to sing and dance, the director, for some reason, wanted me to impersonate the role of Minnie. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I didn't know anything about her back then. So I went out and I researched, I studied her, and as I did, I grew to love and respect the character. One day while I was performing, I looked out in the audience, and there sat the real Minnie Pearl. I was so nervous. But I want to tell you what a wonderful lady she was to me. She took me out of that show and into her house and her museum. She worked with me and trained me, and I even had the honor of doing a lot of shows with her. She was such a gracious lady. She did so much for country music and for the community of Nashville as well. She told me that people were always asking her about Grinder Switch, where Minnie's from. They wanted to know if that place really existed. And as she stated in her book, she realized as she got older that Grinder Switch was more than just an old abandoned loading switch on a railroad track in Hickman County, Tennessee. She said Grinder Switch is a state of mind. It's a place where there's no illnesses, no wars, no political unrest, no unhappiness, and no tears. It's a place where only happiness exists, where all you got to worry about is what you're going to wear to the church social and if your feller's going to walk you home and kiss you in the moonlight. So as I place her hat back upon my head, in the words of Sarah Cannon and Minnie Pearl, I wish for all of you a grinder switch. Minnie used to always say to reach for the moon because you just might prick your finger on the edge of a star. Thanks to the Grand Ole Opry tonight, I've reached for the moon. I've grabbed that star. It's my Minnie star. Thank you for letting me come out here to pay tribute to not only a wonderful lady, but a very dear friend. And remember, there is only one Sarah Cannon. There is only one Minnie Pearl. I'm just here to keep the legend going for you. Thank you.
Miss Cindy Moore. Yes. Cindy Moore. Take a bow, Miss Cindy. She's incredible. Thank you, girlfriend. We got a word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back. I'm going with her and dry my eyes.